Yeah. There might be a problem with the. There might be a problem with this the. Thing. I'm trying to figure it out. With the.
Five. Walking on the thin thread of life, hope you survive. Try to keep your cool before your urge backfires.
Sorry. I was getting a delay. Because I'm listening through Twitch just to see what I was getting in Twitch. Okay. Wait. Where's the fucking volume now? Testing. How am I on mic volume? And the music volume was okay, right? There could be a problem with the wiring. It could just be the attachment to the phone could be not the actual the rig device, but the shitty little attachment to the phone could be messed up. So of course I'm running behind as usual. I downloaded pretty much all the tracks that were sent to me yesterday, and then I have a couple more people that were sending me stuff this morning. And I started around 10:30 or so, but I needed like a half an hour or so to play my retro video game unit that I bought this week, and I was feeling kind of down just from being on Facebook and the state of the country. Sorry, not to be a whiny little bitch about it, but it was just like I needed a minute. So what I'm going to do now that we're set up, I'm going to be a little delayed, if that's cool with you. But the thing of it is I have tracks ready to go, but some of you still love to send flack. Now I got to deflackify it and make sure they're working, and then put it on my USB. So if you don't mind, the mic can come up a little bit. Hold on. Check. But yeah, I mean, you know how it works. Like I download everything, give it like a brief listen. If I give it a listen at all, I trust that whatever you're sending me is going to be radio ready. But I was more prepared. I was like downloading this week, and I was going to do more last night. But I did, like I said in the morning, I got this retro video game thing that I was checking out. You know, one of the things that says like a billion retro games on it. And then, if Zen, are you still in the room? Zen Freeman, are you in the room? Well, I'll just tell you because I think it's kind of funny. I don't want to say it's a flex, but it's kind of cool. Zen Freeman introduced me to a very nice guy when he was DJing at Sunset Edition, and I was DJing that night. And his friend's name was Kevin, and he basically was... oh, wait, can you hear me? Sorry, I'm like running away from the microphone. So Zen introduced me to this guy, Kevin. He's like interested in learning about music and DJing and stuff like that. And when he walks away, Zen goes to me, by the way, that's the guy that invented Instagram. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. It's like he was the nicest, most humble guy, you know? Is it still very quiet? I walked away. How you been? So anyway, yeah, it's the guy that is the co-founder of Instagram. And then he sold it to Facebook. Anyway, out of the blue, he texted me at the beginning of the week, or was it at the end of last week? He's like, hey, just wanted to check in, say hello, see how you doing, if you want to hang. And I told him, well, I moved from L.A. to Palm Springs. And he's like, well, because he lives in San Francisco. He's like, well, I learned to fly a plane, so I could fly down and we could hang out if you like. It'd be cool. I'm like, yeah, sure. So he came down. We hung out and just talked really nerdy about music and stuff for like a couple hours. And then we had a nice meal at there's this place right down the street from where I live. And it just says it's in a strip mall, and it says food/bar. I'm like, and me and Michael would make jokes about this place. Like, oh, great advertisement, right? Turns out this place is like this best kept secret, like amazing food place that people like line up for. And we went last night. And what do you call it? The food was epic. I had like rack of lamb, like best rack of lamb I ever had. So it's going to be someplace we frequent. Anyway, I'm done rambling. What I'm going to do is, like I said, I hate the fact that there's now 31 viewers in, and I'm going to put you on hold. But I really want to get these tracks on my USB. So I might start a little later than I normally want to. But like I said, I don't have any gigs coming up for the next month or two. So I really do want to get back to doing like a Thursday at 1 o'clock and be more strict about it and do that. But I hope you guys understand. I don't want to lose viewership, but it is what it is. But like I said, you guys sent me a bunch of stuff. I want to unflack this shit, put it into iTunes to make sure it runs, because like, you know, just because you unflack it doesn't mean it's going to work. Anyway, that's the deal. But I'm glad you guys are sending music. It's funny because I had not opened up the promo email list from, I think it was like September, or, you know, because it's been that long. But we're going to get on it. We got the studio in full. Check it out. So it's really blue in here. And so at night it's too blue. So what I did is I bought lights on Amazon. I love Amazon. Boom! Now I got blue light and regular light. You have to charge them, but they're great. Love it. Little ambiance. Anyway, I sent the link. My 20. Yeah, no, Jake. I think I have your stuff in my folder. So, and guys are gonna have to help me as usual, because usually Record Box doesn't put your names on shit. So we're gonna discover it all together, aren't we? Devontae, my brain is shot. Like, my memory is like a 90-year-old. I'm not even sure what voice message you're talking about at this point. Please forgive me. It's not anything personal. I can't remember anything. I can remember being in my crib at 2 years old, but I can't remember what I did last week. I'm happy to be back. And like I said, I'm looking forward to doing this regularly until I get a bunch of gigs again, which hopefully will not be too far down the line, because I got to pay a mortgage now. Anyway, check out the booth, though. I covered it in the tiles that I put on. I did all the tile work myself. They're acoustic sorry, acoustic tiles. I did it all myself, and I didn't want to do the other two walls because it was so much, so I did these with these Home Depot acoustic panels. And then check it out. I got my old equipment, my old Ensoniq ASR, the Kai S6000, and the Ensoniq DP4, which I never used ever. And I just finally loaded it up. Do a Star Wars theme. Oh, I got my lightsabers up there, and then the custom piece of equipment that my cousin made for me, and all my Star Wars metal figurines that my nephew gave me. And that's the artwork that the artist on TikTok, Dano, did in 2022. And he incorporated things that I like GoBots, the ring that I'm wearing that Michael made me, Q-Tip and Anubis are on the speakers next to the gargoyle. And yeah, I love sharing this shit because it's special to me. But where's the blue I got to get the blue almonds in here. Got to get the blue diamond almonds. Anyway, all right, listen. I could talk your ear off, and I know you don't want that. We want music. So give me some time. I'm going to run it late. So even if I start late, I'll probably do it to my usual 5 or so. It's just great to be in this house, and it's peaceful and stuff. But the booth was an eyesore, and I covered it in tiles. And then I made a little step because there's a little air vent system that should go in the back, and I'm like, fuck, I put it in the wrong place. Like, I built the booth up in the wrong place, so I couldn't access it where it wasn't going to take up more room. So I built it in the front and then built a stair over it so no one steps on it. That means me. Where's the vacuum? I have 2 of them now. 2 vacuums. They're in the garage. If you want, you're my friends. After I'm done playing, I can always take you on a virtual tour of the house. You know? So the zip discs, all the zip discs are currently in the garage. It's still cool in the garage, but at some point before the summer hits, there is a closet behind this vocal booth, and I will transfer all the zip discs and the older floppy discs into the closet over there. So, but I need to get this music on the USB. So I'm going to turn off for a little bit and just check back. Give me about an hour and a half or so, or 2 hours. I hope it's not too late for some of you people that are my friends that are in the UK. And I know it's a Friday and you probably have a life. I don't. This is what I do. So anyway, but like I said, I might even do another Twitch over the weekend, because once I'm set up, at least I can do it. We can play more. And I know, like, this is not something to pat myself on the back, but like a lot of you guys have been sending me stuff. So now, aside from just putting it in the Twitch promo folder, you guys actually have your own, your own folders now. You're getting your own folders, like Love for Loop folder and Danny Shazam and, so whatever. So I still need to... Oh, Inky in the house, my brother. Sorry I didn't respond on WhatsApp after I said hello. I was saying, like, yesterday I was with the guy that invented Instagram yesterday. He came over. Anyway, but like I said, the goal for the new year is to not just promote your stuff, but just keep myself very familiar with it, because my memory is terrible. So it's like, just to play stuff more and more. You're welcome, Crystal Force. Yeah, I mean, the thing of it is, let's just say if I was not, like, if I didn't need to still feel like I need to promote my own work. I still, when I do my DJ sets, I play like 60 to 90% of my own stuff. And I do that because I feel like I'm, as an artist, still trying to promote my stuff. But let's just say if I was a millionaire and, like, I didn't need to do this for money, I wouldn't give a shit. Like, I would love to promote everyone else's music when I'm touring, but it's like, this is still a job, you understand, right? I don't, I feel a little guilty, but like, if I can, when I did the Jazz Cafe, it was a 5-hour set. So I'm like, let me open as the crowd is building up with, my Twitch music producer followers and, try to get you some exposure. And hopefully this, if I'm more consistent with the Twitch thing, it'll pick up and we'll go from 32 followers to maybe 1,000, We shall see. Anyway, all right, now I'm going. I will be back. All right, so, I could leave it running. That could be kind of boring, though. Mr. Houston! Mr. Houston in the house. Okay, I just, Mr. Houston, just to refresh, I got to put all you guys, like everyone that sent me stuff recently on my USB, and I got to deflack. I said, please stop sending me flack. I'm not that lazy of a bastard, but I just can't stand dealing with flack. Just send it in a zip folder or something. Just something, just not flack. Flack's a pain in the ass. Just WAV files or MP3. MP3 is fine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just that the FLAC thing, I got to do a conversion, and then, like, you can convert it, and it doesn't necessarily, it'll play in record box, but then when you put it on the USBs, it doesn't play in the USB, So it's like 16-bit WAV or 320 MP3. Let's keep it simple. That's all I have to say. And I'm not trying to be picky or anything, but, And I'm like, again, I'm not bitching. I'm just begging to make it easier because, I'm a little flaky and, I'm doing the best I can. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit. And thank you for tuning in so far. I'm glad to be back. Talk to you in a bit.
2 hours later.
Welcome, fam. It was quite a bit of an ordeal getting this set up. Wires, man, just terrible. I thought I'd start off the show strong with TG's remix of The Kinks. You really got me going. Well done, bro. Well done. This is hot. Oh, yeah. This is the XDJ XZ by Pioneer. I think when I got it a few years ago, actually more than a few years ago, it was $2,500. Opium with me. You're all with me. Opium sent some fire. You all sent some fire this week. Except some of you decided to put it on FLAC. Feel bad about that. Glad to be back with my fam. Mr. Houston, what's up? That's dedication, TG. Big dedication right there. Jake Ascend, bite a shroom. I could go for taking a bite of shroom right now. Telling you, you guys all sent me some amazing work. I was just going through it real quick, like boom, 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 boom. Oh, all good. Don't need to do a major check on anything.
A bite of mushroom.
Some fire from Gabriel Munoz. So good. And it is. It's so good. I wasn't lying. I'm telling you, like everything, I was like, oh, damn, is great. Thank you, Mr. Sprinklehead. It's good to be back. I love my new studio. I love my new house. I'm feeling very blessed and just very appreciative. And I hope I can pay it forward. This one's by Armando Alvarado. I have to learn to speak. Armando Alvarado, World's End. Jeremy Sylvester and Liz Cass. Track's called Vice. I want to thank you all for tuning in. You are my music fam. And yeah, it's good to finally be back. And hopefully I get a couple months of doing this before I have to trek out back into the world. But at least we're set up. The studio's all ready to go. Time to make some good music, get the label going.
It's a life that's a little unconditional infatuation. I just want your hands on me. It's a vice, it's a fetish, it's obsession, love. It's a life that's an unconditional infatuation. I just want your hands on me.
The vacuum cleaner, I have two of them. The vacuum cleaner is in the car garage, the 2-car garage that we have now. But I'll show you that later. TG, tell your boyfriend I said hello. I'm in a silly mood. I'm kind of tired. It was a depressing morning. I have to stop going on Facebook, people. It's just a place of negativity these days. Klaus Wien. I mean, damn. My Groove Guide. This puts me in a damn good mood. Yes, Sazon, it is your track if I'm saying Sazon correctly. Feel it. I'm feeling it. Hot, hot stuff. You guys know I'm a picky bastard. Like, you know, it takes a lot to inspire me, and keep forgetting I'm leaving the microphone on. This one's by, it's the Earfunk remix, Terry Green, That's Something. And that's something, ain't it? Do me a favor, check in. Let me know that, because it said the chat was loading, and I want to make sure everyone's still here. And then you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put it on Do Not Disturb. I'm such an amateur.
Seems to get in the way, but I'm still not over you, and I don't know what to do. I know you got tired of all the back and forth, yeah. So why should we try to find a way back to where it was before? It wasn't just you. I accept I got some of the blame. That's why I'm willing to give in. Open up and try again. You give me that something like nobody else does. That one real thing that I can't give up. You got that something like nobody else does. I should be through with you, but I've got to tell the truth. You give me that something. You got that something.
TG killing it in his latest batch of promos that he sent me. This one's Moving On. What a vibe. What a vibe. Damn. love the chord choices in this one, TG. Max Klimek. Track's called Drone. Silver Thread featuring Tango Foot. No, she did not, TG. I filed that one under lost cause. Welcome, Dreamer87. I know you, because I put your tracks on my USB today. You don't know how happy I was when I was going through my old CDs. I'm like, I found it! Mystic Match! Couldn't even remember the name, and then I saw it. I'm like, that's it. I know that. Southern Italy in the house. Wait, Pierre, how do you even say that name? I can't say it. But I'm Italian, so much respect. Welcome, Pietro.
It's funny how we getting dirty looks from all the fellas. Cause we got moves and we refuse to do just what they tell us. We play the game and make it rain so hard they need umbrellas. And they despise to see us rise because we make them jealous. Make them jealous, 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 because we make them jealous.
future hot records release.
It's funny how we getting dirty looks from all the fellas. Cause we got moves and we refuse to do just what they tell us. We play the game and make it rain so hard they need umbrellas. And they despise to see us rise because we make them jealous. Make them jealous, 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 because we make them jealous.
This goes out to the love of my life that's sitting in the next room playing Fortnite. Mystic H Dignity.
There's so many people that want to be saved. There's so many reasons for us to behave, but I don't want to now. Stop telling me who you are, where you're from. Damn, that's damn. Am I what you're looking for? Are you sure? We are all you have for. What's it gonna be? Where's your dignity? Ain't no change in fate, but it's your destiny to get back on your feet.
Get Ready comes out on January 30th, and I might make this the second release a month later.
Where's your dignity? Ain't no change in fate, but it's your destiny to get back on your feet. Get back on your feet. Get back on your feet.
Sing live. He doesn't even like getting on FaceTime.
There's so many feelings, it's hard to embrace. We started the root, then we beat at the face. Our fears are gone, it's more. Stop telling me who you are, where you're from. Damn, that's damn. Am I what you're looking for? Are you sure? We are all you have for. What's it gonna be? Where's your dignity? Ain't no change in fate, but it's your destiny to get back on your feet. We are all you have for. What's it gonna be? Where's your dignity? Ain't no change in fate, but it's your destiny to get back on your feet. Get back on your feet. We are all you have for. What's it gonna be? Where's your dignity? Ain't no change in fate, but it's your destiny to get back on your feet. Get back on your feet.
Hey, Yala, real love. At first, I thought like it was your AR Garage, because like that was the first thing that was on there, and yeah. You guys doing the cut up so well. Is it really a synthesizer? I would have never guessed that. I didn't actually realize that was in the track. I thought I stuttered the track when I played it when I was checking it out. Nathaniel, what's up? My brother from another mother is in the house. Dreamer 87, J Card, disco loop track, baby. God damn it, I keep leaving the damn microphone on. Dreamer 87 Blades. Rob Clem's in the house. What's up, brother? You're welcome, Rob, my brother. This is Gio. Dance with me. P's and Q's, and I left the microphone on again. If I keep leaving it on, it might be the name of a new track. I love that metallic sound in there. That's the type of sound I'd like to look for. Revolution is still in the works. I got ideas. Yeah, you're gonna probably see a lot of the newer stuff I've been doing as probably the first half of the year's releases. 'Cause I still got to solidify contracts with all the people I worked with during the pandemic, and I can't release anything until everyone's cool with the contracts. Just in case you missed it in the chat, Ayala, How I Feel, Part 1. Oh, Rob, that lawn is nothing. You didn't see the pool area. I'm gonna get I could get a rap video going on. Honestly, I haven't boasted about it or put pictures up because I don't want to seem like I'm boasting about it. But this place is a slice of heaven. If I get nothing else in life, I have a partner that I love and that loves me. I have a house and a legacy. I can't ask for anything else, and it just makes me want to try to help other people that much. When you're happy, it's easier to want to help people. You know, when you're in a good state, to just want to give that energy back. can't. I can't. I don't know what the hell's going on. What? I am looking at my own. Wait. No. My video. Yeah. Wait. Look. Wait. I'm sideways. What is going on here? So unprofessional. Sorry for the delay. My picture sideways. When it came back, the stream stopped on my. It showed on my phone, but it wasn't on the computer, which I'm using to just check out the video and read your, your chat. So refresh. Yeah, it's still sideways. I'm sideways. I mean, I know mentally I'm sideways, but my whole video is sideways. By the way, check out the fake hair. I'm using that head shoe polish. It makes me look like I got a good head of hair, and I'm proud of it. We ready to get back to music? Jake, it's your track, man. It's just setting things off. We're gonna have to mix another Jake Ascend track because this one's just causing malfunction. Yep, it is the goofiest set. And you know why it's the goofiest set? Because I treat it like it's my house party, because we're in my house and we're just having fun. It's like if you guys are just hanging out with me. And yeah, I think DJs take themselves too seriously, and I know my music's good, so I can be myself and not worry about keeping up appearances. Back together. Back together. I feel like we've listened to this song multiple times. I'm getting like deja vu. Jake, if this one screws anything up, you're banned. No more Jake Ascend tracks. What's OBS? All right, I'll look into it. We need to fix all these little bells and whistles, don't we? By the way, that last track was Jackasen, Bubbling Tough. And this one is J-Wax, Bust a Mic. I think I could swing a Rob. See what I did there? Wait, so you're seeing me sideways as well? Because, like, on my phone, I'm seeing myself regular. This is insane. I'm great with crisis things, but small, stupid stuff makes me want to, like, trash the place. Like, I lose my temper over the dumbest little things. I want to fix this, though. Like, that's ridiculous. I should not be sideways. Should I try, like, getting out of this? Like, just we'll do it one more time? Like, because we've broken the stream so many times at this point. Who cares, right? Trust, this isn't going to be the foreshadowing of what the rest of the streams are going to be like this month. But yeah, I'm going to shut down and reopen.
Eventually.
Are we getting sound? You know, I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy, but I'm not always cheery. Like Michael deals with my grumpy side, and I am feeling so grumpy. This type of stuff pushes my buttons so hard. So, do you know why it was vertical before? Because a little line popped up on Twitch that says beta testing. Whatever way you're holding the phone when you start the stream, that's what it's going to be. So if it's profile, it's going to be profile, and it won't switch. Twitch, eat a dick. That's all I have to say right now. We're still on, right? Because my computer keeps cutting out, so. Great first show, right? In 6 months. Maybe Klaus Wien could put us in a better mood. TG, I set the rules in my household as to how much time I want to spend online. So yes, I would definitely do some talking afterwards. Thank you, Pietro. That's the point I'm trying to get across, is that we're human, where no one's better than anyone. And, I don't have an artist persona. I am just me. Who I talk to, when I talk to you, I talk the same way to my family, to my friends, to fans. There is no fake side to this. Oh, Jake, I have no patience at all. I have patience for some things, but stupid shit, I have no patience for it. Opium through the house. Through my heart. minutes with your 3-minute mixes. I want to go and get another coffee and a soda. And it's like, I'm not taking a chance in 3 minutes. I got to pay a 6-minute mix, like, in the next few minutes. Well together, didn't they? I didn't plan that out. That just happened. Happy coincidence. Le voyage. Le nouveau. Wait, that's you? Obiarm? Well, yeah, duh, I just realized. This is by a group called Les Magnifiques. Obiarm sent me some killer tracks. Like, I was supposed to know that that was a pseudonym. Like, you didn't write that in an email. How am I supposed to know? I barely keep up with my own music. now for a track that's actually 6 minutes long so I can get a soda and a coffee.
So far, I've been keeping it chill, but I might go psycho the way I feel. But I might go psycho. Psycho. But I might go psycho. So far, I've been keeping it chill. Psycho. 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 So far, I've been keeping it chill. So far, I've been keeping it chill, but I might go psycho the way I feel. Psycho.
one's
Check.
This one's Play On, featuring Tara McDonald, Eddie Thonic remix. By the way, did you notice my rabbit on the DJ setup? I got that from my cousin for Christmas. Use it. My cousin gives the best gifts. Like, she comes up with such great ideas. Like, honestly. By the way, are you guys around tomorrow? I have like a ton more tracks to play, and like the energy just really got to me with having to start over and over, and it's just like I want to have a good proper stream, and I was thinking about doing another 2 to 3 hours tomorrow. Yeah, maybe like do like from 1 o'clock and do like 2 to 3 hours. Like, I wouldn't categorize this as garage, but to me it fits right in with it. Like, I'm not into definitions or labels. By the way, mine are him and his. No, just kidding.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to charge.
this time. La 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 la. Warm it up. La 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 la. The boys are waiting. La 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 la. Warm it up. La 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 la. The boys are waiting.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge.
My brother from another mother, Danny Shazam, hear my call. Great stuff, buddy. One Dark Martian vocal mix. Gabrielle is the artist, and TG did an extended mix. Thank you. Thank you for doing an extended mix, TG. Love for Luke from today, Danny Shazam remix. Fire. Yes, those are the samples from 1,000 Years for Today. There's an impending lawsuit coming in, guys. Sorry, I'm going to take you for all you're worth. That last one was Mr. Hussein. I want to be your... Tomorrow? Today? God damn it. It cut off the name and I'm so tired. It was Mr. Hussein. Hot track. This one is Gabriel Munoz again, Equator. Not a basement of shots, but I have like 2 cases, 24 shots sitting in the closet. Oh, you have no idea. Yeah, wait, I just want to say sorry to interrupt a good track, but the appliances in this place compared to what we were living in the apartment. I mean, we couldn't even finish opening the refrigerator door in the apartment because it was so small in the kitchen, and it was this crappy refrigerator. Now we have the double handle ones with the ice maker and the water, and cases of soda in there, and still have room for everything else. We have a dishwasher that opens itself up after it's done running, and we have a washer and dryer just for us, not the whole floor. And it's got multiple settings. Like, I'm telling you, I feel like I hit the lottery.
Taking the cups to rock the whole equator.
No more drummer upstairs, right? And no more cockroaches. Huge roaches. Like one pulled a knife on me once. Sazon, once again, front right panel. This guy has just put some amazing stuff together.
Big tune, big sound, that's up a big room. Big bass, big tune, big sound, big sound, big sound, big sound, big bass. Big tune, big sound, that's up a big room. Bass, big tune, big sound, that's up a big room. Big bass, big tune, big sound, that's up a big room. Big bass, big tune, big sound, that's up a big sound, that's up. That's up a big room, big bass, big tune, big sound, that's up a big room, big bass, big tune, big sound, that's up a big room, big bass, big tune,
Bro, this kid. How about we end the mix on this track and chat for a little bit, and we'll mix some more tomorrow. I still have 2 folders of Jake Ascend tracks to flackify. What an interesting first day back. Like, it was good. It had some glitches in it, didn't it? But very goofy. Look what I got 2 days ago from Japan. Oh. I'm so tired. And it works. Yeah, it's just white instead of dark curtains. Hold on. I'm sorry for the glitches today. I probably should have ironed out all the bugs before starting today, but you know, I'm kind of a last minute type of guy. And but yeah, this is my logo, and Michael Mystic H. Basically, the logo is made by Cedric Hervé, the Daft Punk art guy and the silent partner of Daft Punk, and then Michael sculpted it and smelted and made a silver necklace for me. I definitely will look into the OBS stuff. You know, maybe I'll do that this weekend to check out. This weekend I'm focusing on, I want to make some AI videos to promote Get Ready, because I need to start promoting that and make sure people are aware of it properly. But I was joking, you would had to play each promo for like... Yeah, exactly. I like Star Wars over there. Do you also like? You know what? I've never gotten into Doctor Who, but I do like Star Trek. You know, some of the OG stuff. I love all the OG movies. The Next Generation, like Voyager. I even watched Deep Space Nine for the most part. I haven't really gotten into the newer stuff that's on Paramount. You know, Doctor Who stems over decades. You know, I mean, the original English version on TV was recorded. It looks like a soap opera. You know. Oh, yeah, the Twilight Zone is my jam. I don't know if you guys know Pluto TV. It's like free internet TV. And they have the Twilight Zone channel, so it runs 24/7. So I always watch that, and it's been so prophetic. Like, I'm watching these things from the 60s, and I'm like, oh my God, it's going on in my country right now. You know, I mean, dictator stuff, and I mean, just crazy, you know, plastic surgery, the takeover of computers and taking over jobs. It's like it was so prophetic, so prophetic. And then I was in Toronto, and I was watching Pluto in Toronto, and they have the Outer Limits, not the old ones, but the newer ones. I love the newer ones, and so is the reason for Jordan. The thing about the Jordan Peele versions, it deals with more topical issues that we deal with today, like racism, and I think it's a little more. Wait, what's a bit loud? Sorry, I think the Jordan Peele one is less appealing to me. That was a terrible joke that I didn't intend to make. Yeah, it's a little more black. Yeah, absolutely a little more black. Maybe that's a perfect way to put it. And it's not bad. I just like the old ones better. You know. Sex bait, cum la nut? What are we talking about in here? That's not in the Twilight Zone. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the show, even though we had these glitches. I mean, honestly, I forget stuff so easily. I forgot to turn it on, Do Not Disturb. So that was the first thing. And then I keep getting these scam calls trying to offer me $80,000 in loan, consolidation. I don't want your loans. I actually want to put together a prank recording of just giving it back to these people, you know. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the mix. Yeah. The only time share is the time I share with you. But I'm so glad I got my core fan here. I would like to... Scam baiter, YouTube dude. I would like to increase the viewership, obviously, and maybe I will at some point, but I'm very thankful to have you 30 some odd guys that always tune in. And I feel like we're a family, a music family. The voyage home. Oh, sweep the leg. Oh my God, it just, how are you? It's crazy that I just saw your name pop in. How you been? How you feeling? How's things going? Hey, Yala, that was some really good music. I mean, I'd like to play the rest of it tomorrow. The size of my crowds vary anywhere from like intimate to thousands, depending on where I'm playing, if I'm playing a festival or not. Yeah, I can't wait to put out Odyssey again. Yes, I did see the surprise Tomas Bangalter appearance. I really have to reach out to him just to see if what his plans are. He's always very he's a very strategic in everything he does. So I'm curious as to if there's something to that, not just like perhaps just a one-off. Nice, Sweep the Lake. That's really good to hear. I'm glad you've been productive. I had an energy shot this morning, coffee, then a Red Bull. Gimon, I think he's working on his own album, but he's just slow moving when it comes to doing stuff. So who knows? I mean, they don't have to be in a rush, you know. When you don't need to pay, if your bills are taken care of, you can take as long as you want. Yeah, I'm always running on caffeine because I'm old. Love a loop. That would be great. I'm looking forward to listening to your album, my friend. You were asked again, would you do another R1? I like the mini mixes. They're fun to do. You know, I enjoyed doing the 5-minute mix for Annie Mac. Did you ever? Oh, no. TG, I just saw it on my desk. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to send these videos. I will do that this weekend because he will get a kick out of it. But thank you for the reminder. Tea, like even black tea, I think the caffeine in tea is a little bit kind of cleaner than coffee. Yeah, definitely TG, I'm sorry. I mean, like I said, I forget stuff so easy, you know. It's like I can't remember people. It's like it's just an age thing. What did you? I didn't see it. Michael, I don't even know Michael. Michael loves playing Fortnite, and I don't know if he even checked it out. Oh, you had peppermint tea. The set was perfect with the peppermint tea vibe. It got interrupted. The flavor kind of stopped for a second. It's funny. They're busy. Speaking to Cedric, it's like they're busier now as Daft Punk that they broke up than they were when they were together. So I like black tea too, a little bit of sugar. I really wish they toured Ram, not because I was a part of it, but I just really would have loved to seen what they did with Touch. Touch is like the perfect electronic adventure track. Like just everything that goes on in that track is just epic. You know? Pietro, this is embarrassing for me to say that I'm Italian and I still have yet to go to Italy. I want to go with Michael, my fiance. I haven't been asked to DJ in Italy, so that kind of put a damper on being there. But, you know, it's sad at 53 years old I haven't been to the motherland yet, so. Love for Loop, I would love for you to come to the gigs, but are you of age that you can come to the gigs? Spill the best pasta. My mother has a great pasta sauce recipe. I've yet to make it myself, and she has a great manicotti recipe as well, which is funny because she got it from a Polish woman, but it's the best, and we pronounce it manigot. When do you think you'll be able to send over the tracks I asked from you, Todd? I'm keep bugging you about it. No, you don't have to apologize, Natch, because if you don't keep on top of it. Manicotti with goat cheese? That kind of sounds a little taboo. I don't know if, I've never had it with, I like goat cheese, but it almost sounds illegal. Manigot, exactly, manigot. What's everyone's favorite kind of cheese? Well, that's an interesting music chat conversation. What's your favorite cheese? That is true. If you're not Italian, you can put ketchup on your pasta if you want, and you won't get in trouble. I've been on the Kobe Jack and Monterey Jack lately, and a little bit of the pepper jack cheese. I do love mozzarella. Freshwater mozzarella is great. By the way, Michael's younger brother's wife gave me a Darth Vader Tamagotchi, and I was so excited. It's the little things, and it's died twice already. I'm not a very good owner of a Tamagotchi. Yeah, sharp. Don't get me wrong. I like all. I mean, there's very few cheeses I don't like. You know, brie is kind of a mixed bag. Like, brie has a weird aftertaste to me. But if you like heat it up and put like, what do you call it? If you put like, you know, some kind of like plum or like a fig sauce on it, oh, so good. Amazing. I really am love for Loop. Look, wait. Forgive me for not knowing whose names are who, because I keep calling you Love for Loop. But is it Lee? I don't remember who's who. Lee. I was right. Okay. See, I'm scared to say sometimes because I think I'm going to mess up the names. But I can't remember names. I can't remember names, and I can't remember what I did last week. But I can remember being in my crib at like 1.5, 2 years old. Would you ever stream at a Pirate Studios or something, like whenever you get back over here? Pirate Studios, like the actual like the legit Pirate Studios, like where you can go in and make music and stuff. Smoked cheddar. I've been there to the Pirate Pirate Studios. I was there with what's his name? Dance Stream? Not Dance Stream. Dance System. Oh, good Lord. I just want to say, the lights are starting to die out. I mean, they last pretty long, the chargeable lights, but like, it was too blue without the. Hold on a second. So it's really dark in here without the extra lights, so I'm glad I actually added lights in here. It's kind of dark now because they're all dying, but let me put that. Yeah, I have a guitar back there that I won for a songwriting contest for Billboard magazine when I made Far Away. I sent it in, and I came in first place. Go figure. The funny thing is you have to see the plaque they gave me. It's the most ghetto looking thing. Like, it was put on like, what's that paper called? Like that colored paper that they give to kids. Construction paper, whatever. It's like, it's faded. I still have to, I want to teach myself to play piano. Not piano, guitar. Don't worry, Danny. I'll be back. New York is definitely been, construction paper. It is. I've been making moves in New York quite a bit. My Brent, my American booking agent, is a great booking. He's been doing great by me. Here, have this certificate of your amazing work. It's made out of a little bit of tissue paper. Exactly, Nash. I'm sorry, Sweep the Leg. Listen, I come back wherever I'm wanted. Minneapolis. Jesus Christ. The last couple days in Minneapolis. Where's, forgive my geographical ignorance, but where's Winnipeg again? Canada. Okay. Well, at least I'm not that much of an... I'm like, that's not an American thing, is it? I'm still pissed that I missed the free under... So I've been hearing that... What do you call it? You know, it's crazy because when you're younger and you guys are on the younger side, like you don't think about... hold that thought, Jast UK, because I want to discuss VR. You don't think about strategy, like, you know, like you listen to music and be like, I want to make stuff like this. This music makes me feel good. I want to make music like this. And you can become popular based on that. And being in the industry for 30 years, like you realize that, you know, there's more to it. Like, not that you're not lucky, but like that first wave is based on like, oh, I love what I'm listening to. And then like you want to emulate it and you might, you know, be fortunate enough to come up with something and people take notice to it. But it's just like with every passing generation, there's something new that they're into. Like, you know what I mean? Like the music's change, personalities change, and you don't think about this when you're in your, you know, teens and 20s. But, you know, being 53 and looking at it, it's like, oh, this generation. Yes, I'm very thankful that you're still into Todd Edwards. There are people that do their research, and I am very thankful. I don't need to be the best of the best, but I'm just thankful I have an audience. Love you guys. Yeah, I mean, to me, the 90s was peak time, because the thing of it is after the 90s, technology became so concentrated that people started to make music based on, you know, the technology and not just the feeling. Like, you know, I was just... But wait, real quick. So, because I want to talk about this topic, slow down with jumping the topics. The thing is like, you know, I was finding out like there's a lot of clubs closing in the UK. This younger generation doesn't like to stay up late. I love you guys for that, because I hate staying up late. But they also like, they don't like to drink. They still love their drugs, but they don't like to drink. I'm like, that's so interesting. Like, you know, kids that don't want to stay out late and don't want to drink. They, you know what I mean? Like, who would have thought? But, you know, that changes how you throw parties or when you're going to throw parties. So day parties are becoming more popular, whatever. It's to me, it's crazy, but it's fascinating to follow. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And the thing of it is, so I knew once, a hot launch party. I haven't even remotely come to that conclusion just yet. Sazon, by the way, fucking great music, man. Great music. I drink tequila when I DJ. Like, that's just, tequila and cigarettes are my vices that I go to. But Sazon, you guys all made some great music today. There's more of it to play, you know. I mean, you all like gave me a bunch of tracks, so, you know. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. But, you know, no joke. Like I said, I'm a picky bastard, and I was really happy with the, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't need music to be perfect for me to play it on a Twitch show, but I was extremely impressed with everything that I got today. Like, you know, for me to be moved by it, like, it takes a lot. Yeah, Basement Jacks are brilliant. Basement Jacks, it's kind of frustrating because Basement Jacks, to me, falls under the category of, like, they're so intricate. I called it organized chaos. Yeah, you're right. Wait, okay. You keep guys going so fast. I ramble on and I can't even finish the statement. Basement Jacks are amazing, and I feel like the younger audiences that are into simplistic music, it's almost like it's out of their range. We'll be spinning you a track of mine. Okay, so I look forward to it, Sweep the Leg. I'll be playing it on the show. Just one kiss, But yeah, restriction. That's why I was able to do. I know limitation does create art, and I had a lot of restrictions when I first started making music. So I had to be creative in how I used that, early sampler that only had, 4 megabytes of sample memory. That's good. I mean, I'm glad to try to keep up with it as much as possible. But you're tapping into like some really interesting questions. So I'm trying to like give full answers. But then the next question. But what's your opinion on the tracks that are inspired off of your work with all the heavy micro sound? I'm very honored by people that are influenced, and that imitation is the best form of flattery. The only thing that I would just appreciate is like, the people that are inspired that actually give credit, like give the nod. Like, when I do interviews, I still give credit to Masters at Work and MK and Todd Terry and Enya. There's people, I think there's a lot of insecure artists out there that want to try to take credit for something that they didn't do. Not everyone. I'm not saying that's everyone, but, people like to think that they're the inventor of something. It's like, no, you're not. I mean, come on. A lot of the stuff today had. I mean, there's stuff I didn't play today that, like, you guys, like, superbly did the cut-up thing that tickled my fancy because it was, in my, like, range of what I would do. The thing that I always say is imitate, and then find your personality in the music and take it to a different place. Like, a lot of people compare One Dark Martian to me, but I think he's got his own sound that was inspired by what I do in Daft Punk, and he came up with his own synth style of garagey music, and it's brilliant. Yeah, we discussed the pogo cancellation. The M4 highway, I can't stand any congestion. Look, this is the thing. Let's talk about the AI thing, because I'm pro Suno because of the powerful tool that it is. The people that are going to make if you retire, listen, I can't retire. I just bought a house, and I won't have it paid off until I'm 80. So I'm going to be walking up on stage with a walker if there's still DJs at that point in time, DJ senior citizen. But, I mean, ODM, One Dark Martian put one of his tracks through Suno, and he said he came up with, he played what he came up with, and it sounds great. Suno there is something about the way it generates stuff that sounds amazing. The people that are going to use it as a ghost producer, they're going to use it as a ghost producer. Everyone, Crystal Force, yeah. The thing is if you run a track, like you have Suno make you a track and it's a hit record, it's like, you have to live with the idea of that it ain't really you. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's DJs that have ghost producers because they just want to be popular as DJs and they don't care. There's other people that are artists that would never do that. Like I said, I made a track. Oh, did I play you the track that I made through Suno? That I just basically took a riff and then I told it to make a song about losing my mind. Yes, the disco and funk loops, bro. Sweep the leg. Sweep the leg. What's your name? So it's Johnny, or no? What's your name? Nate? Did I play you the track "Losing My Mind"? You guys, I have multiple versions. I played it for John Liu. He liked one version better than one that I like, but the one that I like is a little simpler, and it kind of reminds me of Love Dancing. Let me pull it up, and I'll play the first verse and chorus. But the thing is is Suno, the way it generates music, it's taking from the millions of artists in the world, but it makes some beautiful ideas, you know. And I don't think there's anything wrong with AI music either. Like, if it's good, it's good. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to take over. No one's going to be asking multiple AIs to go DJ. You know what I'm saying? Like, as artists, we barely make money anyway on our music. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, the point being is that, and this is again with the generation thing. I could be wrong, but I don't feel that, you know, I have people coming up to me going like, you know, your music really helped me get through a dark time. Or help me get through studying. So you ain't gonna say that to the AI. You're not gonna, you know, say that to Grok. You know, like, we still want to connect with human beings. You know, but I'm saying, if you heard a track and it's a hot AI track, it's not like I'm not gonna listen to it because it's taboo to listen to a hot AI track. Yeah. No. Would I ever DJ over 150? Bro, I don't even like going to 140. Do you notice, like, I was doing back-to-backs with Opie Dan and doing a back-to-back with, what's his name, Conductor. Jesus Christ. It's like, I like house tempos. I mean, I changed Odyssey from a garage, garage tempo to like 124, 125 BPMs. And now all of a sudden it's gone back up to speed garage. Yeah, and I got to be honest, Ayala, this is the first time I ever heard your music. Really good stuff, by the way. Sazan, how old are you? Because, like, again, I'm just learning about... You guys might know each other, and you might, you know, follow each other on Bandcamp and things. Anytime you guys are sending me shit is the first time I'm hearing about music, because it's hard enough to, like, do my own shit than it is to keep on top of every young producer or new producer. '23. Okay, so you a youngin' too. Disposa, but that's what I'm saying. Like, people that take full credit for an AI track are the same DJs that would take credit for a ghost-produced track and pretend that they came up with it. Fuck them. You know what I mean? Like, if that's what they want to do, let them do it. You know? No, I mean, dude, how many DJs do you know out there that are big that just want to be in front of a crowd? You know what I mean? Like, those are people, you know, they get high from being in front of the crowd. And some of them deserve to be there, and some of them really are just, you know, not that talented. It is what it is. It's always going to be like that. Speaking of giving credit, this is what I said in the I ever did. My number one is, you are, and I'm giving credit. That makes me feel very good, Lee. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And like I said, I'm not looking to get a massive pat on the back. I just can't stand when people try to take credit for something that they didn't do, or they don't mention it at all. And like, you know. Have you looked the plunder? Well, first of all, who mentioned the music? No, Avalanches, by the way, I'm in contact with them. I still they sent me some music to collab. I have so much on the burner. Thanks to the music scene is huge. For instance, Barbershop and Future. These names: Vaporwave, Barbershop, Future. Those are. Yeah, I'm. You know. Oh, did they really play the Little Boots remix? Yeah, I'm in touch with them. Like, I want to get around to doing a collaboration with them. Oh, thank you, Lee. I appreciate that. I found this all ages open decks night that happens at this coffee. You should. You know, if you haven't gotten your feet wet with DJing in front of people, I would encourage it. It took me forever to get over my stage fright. Cassette boy. You guys are writing real fast now. I think they have a... Yeah, I don't. I told you I got over my stage fright, Nate, when I played the Arcadia stage, that metallic spider. That cured my stage fright. I'm like, what do I have to be afraid of after being in a giant spider that shoots fire? By the way, I think it was, is Jake Ascend still here? One of you guys made a track called Hear My Voice, and at some point, I have a track that I've been having on the burner for the last 20 years called Hear My Voice, so I just don't want you to think when I do get around to putting it out that I copied your idea. I mean, it doesn't sound, it won't sound anything like the track, but all right, wait, okay, hold on a second. Our Garage, Ayala, I got the tracks from you that said Our Garage. Our Garage, is that a producer? Like, I wasn't sure if Ayala was, like, please. I'm so ignorant. I didn't know that. It's Fidel? Get the hell out of here. That's crazy. No, because I wasn't sure if, like, someone made a track called Hear My Voice, but that's crazy. It's just like, that just goes to show, like, it's like a natural, like, hey, I really like this. It had nothing to, like, you know, I didn't know it was Fidel. It just like, oh, this is great, really good, you know? Crazy. Tokyo Cartel, I'll have to check it out. Wait, who's your boyfriend? Do you think of the new... I haven't seen the new Steam frame. I have Quest 3, MetaQuest 3. And I was trying to see if, like, I could hook up, because, like, you know, they're so closed with their games, and I wanted to see if I could tap into the Steam things. I don't know if it works, though, if you need a computer to, like, actually link in. But considering it costs like $700 something for that, and I asked for, like, a group gift like 2 years ago for Christmas, so I'm gonna be sticking with MetaQuest. Not that I play it a shit ton, but now that I have the room for it, I have a little room in the living room now. But I'm so out of shape. I hate standing with VR. I've been sitting down. I am so damn out of shape. Well, hopefully I'll still be doing this when you turn 21. Oh wait, I see coming back around. So, Suno, right? Hang on. Let me get to Suno. I have so many windows open here. Oh, Rob Clems, are you still in the room? I feel like it's a seance. Is Rob Clems in the room? Rob Clems. I'm sorry I didn't get to your tracks. While I was standing away from the decks, I was downloading your tracks and putting it on another USB, and then I popped the USB in and it wasn't in there. So maybe I put it in the wrong damn folder. I don't know. So we'll focus on trying to get this in tomorrow. The best thing to do, though, is it's not the easiest thing to try to download stuff while I'm actually playing. So try to get it to me prior to the show. I mean, I know I kind of landed it on you, like, hey, I'm gonna do a show, and like it's like, oh shit, but you know, I'm so excited about, like, and the thing of it is I really want to make more music right now, but I have all this music I need to start prepping for release that I haven't even, and it hasn't seen the light of day. No, I took a break from Pokemon Go because, well, Michael took a break because he got bored. And then I took a break. Wait, it's Naj's birthday? I took a break because I was getting irritated when I was losing battles because, like, you know, I'm an adult child. And I was, like, getting too emotionally involved. Yeah, if I don't speak to you on your birthday, happy birthday. Hold on one second, guys. Where the fuck did the wire go? My computer laptop came unconnected. Here we go. Okay. Wait, it's TG's birthday too? What did I miss? And Devontae, what are you thanking me for? I'm getting so confused. Would I download a Scion? Oh, you're welcome. Wait, but was it your birthday today too? Is it everyone's birthday in the chat today? The 19th of February. Nice. Yeah, my sister's birthday is on the 24th of February. Happy birthday, everyone. Wow. Uncle's Gaming Shed. I just want to say thank you. I am not the oldest person in the room right now. I'm so glad that you guys, like, you know, have a community. You're 50, Jake, really? Wow. Nice. Nate, I knew you were closer to my age. That I do remember. Did I tell you about that I know the head of the soundtrack at Rockstar Games, the guys that are working on Grand Theft Auto? And he's a fan of my work. Go figure. Wow. That's the scary thing about what do you call it? About AI though. Like that's what Suno's like for games, for commercials, you don't need to you don't really need to call on artists anymore if you don't want to. I mean, like, I know that some of the appeal is to have artists, but technically, people that don't want to pay artists anymore can just generate that shit themselves. Oh, did I tell you I'm working on an intro? I'm taking the House of God and I added T instead of the G. And it sounds like legit. Yeah, so it's like instead of $50 or more, because I can actually do the voice a little bit, like, and instead of $50, it's like 50 samples or more. Todd's house. Todd, the house of Todd. And then I'm going to do some cut-ups, so I'm going to make an edit. 50 samples or more. 50 samples or more. Okay, wait. Not that one. Sarah wished me a happy birthday, and then I went to reach out to her again. She never called back. I don't want to finish the remix until I get to talk to her. Like, I could finish it up pretty quickly. So check it out. Yeah, I played those roads in Ableton. And then I basically went into Ableton, or no, I went into Suno, put those in there, and I said, make a retro 1970s disco track with a soulful female vocalist about losing my mind. I did multiple versions, but this is my favorite version.
My thoughts are a maze, no exit sign. The walls are breathing, they mock my climb. Shadows whisper secrets I can define. The clock ticks loud, but it skips in time. Every corner bends, every moment blends. Am I still here or am I pretend? I'm losing my mind, piece by piece, like sand in a storm. It won't cease. Tell me why, tell me how. Is there a way out now? I'm losing my mind, can't find relief.
I almost want to put it out. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I love that song. Well, I mean, Liberian Girl, did you sample Michael Jackson, or did you have a vocalist sing it? Because it's easier to wait, but have I played you when I ran my track from Odyssey through it, when I put the journey through? Yeah, I mean, Devontae, there's absolutely no way to use Michael Jackson and put it out. Like, that's like, not that it's suicide, but, you know. And the vocals for Jealous, I ran my voice through Automate because I really wanted Cardi B's voice. So I did something like a Cardi B type of voice. Well, Weird Al, the thing of it is you can do joke songs, and I'm sure you just pay publishing on the music, but it's parody. No, you're not screwed. I mean, the thing is like, usually you're only going to get, you're only screwed if it gets really big, and then you'll get sued. If it's a small underground release, you probably could get away with it. You might be able to get away with it. I didn't sample Michael Jackson radio thing. Not that I know of, anyway. Yeah. Thank you, guys. I know he didn't. Michael Jackson? I guess I haven't because it's already been done so much. I'd really like to remix more of Donna Summer, to be honest. I've been on her one album, Once Upon a Time, for the whole process of doing the studio. Like, I just listened to that whole album. It's so crazy because it's like she mixed all her songs are mixed together pretty much. Oh, Jermaine Jackson, Devontae, Jermaine Jackson. Do you know Let's Get Serious? Rob Clems, we'll talk again. I'll be around tomorrow. I'm going to try to do maybe from 1 to 3 tomorrow. Jermaine Jackson, Jermaine Hairline Jackson. Yeah, well, this Once Upon a Time album definitely had a good portion. Did you do a right? No, I didn't. Find another downside. In which one? In Are You Sleeping? Or Alabama Blues? Show Me a Sign. Really? I don't remember. No, I didn't see that. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I mean, it's a good possibility if it was a micro sample, because I did have her albums. Were they going to start checking for AI? Nice. Nice sweep the leg. If it ripped from Thriller, you probably cleared the sample. Fuck Spotify. I'm so over the streaming thing. I really am. Mr. Nathaniel. My gay husband. So glad to see you. Yeah, I'm sorry for anyone coming in from the raid. I stopped at 5, and then I do like a Q&A chat afterwards. I am going to be doing another stream tomorrow from 1 to 3. We had a couple blips in today's what do you call it? Stream. Making my own edits of classically. Oh, I have videos when I was in 6th grade doing breakdancing. Oh my God, laughing stock. What a goof. I'm the whitest white guy. Dude, not for nothing. It's like I can't. It's like everyone's like the whole Spotify playlist thing. Everything's so like. I'm not saying it isn't great that you can stream music from, and get access to things on streaming, but it's just like they pay their artists like shit. They don't even pick tracks for their playlist now, right? It's mostly like algorithm, like. I wouldn't shed a tear if they went out of business, which they won't be going out of business. But like, they ain't doing any major shit for my work, so I really could care less. Pandora. I had Rhapsody. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, it's like you don't know what the next generation is going to be into. The next generation might be like, screw streaming and like go into something else, you know? I'm not saying streaming isn't going to be around. I'm just saying theoretically, like, you don't know what new generations are going to find a new way, like just the way TikTok became a new way that people find music or listen to music, you know. I definitely want to release vinyl. My thing, and you know, you guys are younger, my thing is I don't care when people don't like my music. I can deal with that. Formerly 2-man psychedelic bass music project. Ooh, with another DJ G Jones. Nice. What about the City Sounds clip? But, you know, you guys are young. Let me ask you this question. I have the video of the DJ set on one of my drives. I should post that on YouTube. No, but I have a question for you youngins. Like, what would you say is the best way to... Thank you, Danny. No, I mean again, I know it was Tomas and DJ Falcon that originally came up with that, but you know, it's just like, how many ideas get stolen? Hey, Devante's mom, what's up? I want to give a shout out to Rashawn and Kashawn and LaShawn. Love for Loop's back. But my question is, before we move on to the next topic, I want to maximize who I reach with my releases, right? I cannot stand when people are like, are you still making music? Like, what the fuck? Yes, I'm making music. Or just like, you know, they miss a release. And I understand, like, you know, I'm not expecting people to pay attention to every little move I make, but like, I want to be able to maximize the reach I have. So what's the best way that people reach you with music? Like, where do you go when you're looking for music? You know, how are you finding out about new stuff? Garage House Radio? Jake, is that what JHR is? Oh, Devante. Yeah, but I know Garage House Radio, like Steve Seck and Sophie T and that whole crew. I'm friends with them. Okay. Yeah, maybe you guys can show me around. I need to get my ass together. This next couple of weeks is a good time to start getting myself together for, you know, the online thing and, you know, bringing myself up to speed. I'd say to reach out to some influencers and video essay creators. Oh, okay, music genre. Also reach out to the online community there. I've been basically Interesting. Okay, Danny. I'm gonna ask you guys this again. But the distributor I'm using has a back end system. It's superb. It basically shows you where your music's big, the creators on social media in those areas. So it's definitely going to be a powerful tool for me to reach people. It tells you who your biggest fans are. But I've been personally emailing people on Instagram. Like I basically I'll look for like people that have the blue what do you call it? What's the word again? I can't even think of the damn word. Check the check mark, the verified thing. Yes, thank you. I couldn't, again, see, can't remember the word friggin' verified. So I've been going through verified, people that are verified that are following me, that are DJs, and if they have like 8,000 to 10,000 and up, I'm just like personally messaging them and sending like the new release. You know, hey, it's my new release on Hot. I've been getting a good response in return. Tick mark for that. People that are verified that are following love for the number one. Yeah, we have to have. Maybe I'll get on Discord. We can have more of a conversation about this because I definitely, again, it's marketing is important. I always felt like, yeah, I have to go through them more thoroughly, and I'm going to play them tomorrow. TG, your work always is getting played. It's going to be played on my shows. Really love that the Kinks thing though, bro. That was really great. If there's any music videos planned, people like to consume music videos. Nice. Yeah, he does have the straight bangers. Yeah, I'll be getting on Discord. Oh, absolutely. Thank you, Pietro. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I really haven't been taking advantage of YouTube. Forgot to tell you, I got that's in September. Oh, amazing. That's brilliant, bro. Well, I mean, Jake, the like I said, that's why I've been sending out, you know, promos. Like I've been just sending a Dropbox folder with the new release on Instagram, and then it basically, which is good. But the thing that sucks about Instagram is like it'll stop you from doing it after a while if it thinks you're just spamming, and then you have to wait. And then like Instagram does not put shit in alphabetical order. It is such a pain in the ass. I've been using my friend Louie from Beyond Chicago to, like when I can, to record my sets when I'm in London. I'll check out the city sound. Is it just the music mix, or is it a video too? And I'm guilty of doing edits of old stuff as well because that's what everyone's doing. But I wish, it's almost like, okay, it's great where everyone's doing edits. Like, how about new music? How about new music? It's almost like we're all doing edits, but like the edits are almost like what Hollywood does with films. Like, oh, let's remake this film. You know, Disney's like, oh, let's make a 3D animation of a 2D animation film. It's just like, how about new ideas? No, edits of like old stuff. I mean, like I said, I'm guilty of it too. I'm being a hypocrite by saying it, but it's just like, you know, it's like everyone in their sets, it's just all, you know, rehashes. I mean, I'm not saying they're not good edits. I'm just saying it's like it's always a rehash of an old track. It's like, how about making something noteworthy that's new and fill your set with new music instead of trying to just make it all out. It's like everyone's like, some of it's just so ass backwards. No, TG, this has nothing to do of, I mean, I edit some new music, absolutely. I edit old music too. It's just, it's the amount of saturation that everyone gets into. It's like, you know, it's like there's no balance. Exactly, Pietro. You know, and again, I'm not knocking it. I do it myself. I have some other, like I did that No One Knows things, my most recent. I'm going to be doing some more old school edits because they're tracks that I really like. So when I do them, I feel good when I'm playing them. I'm not just doing it because someone said hey, let's do a popular, you know, edit of something. You know, like when I did the Gypsy Woman thing, like everyone does Gypsy Woman. So I'm like, I'm going to throw this on this track, but I'm going to pitch the vocals down so it makes it a little different, and it just works really well, you know? All right, my friends, it is now 6:15 p.m. I need to go order some food with Michael and make a big bowl of popcorn. And, no, I've never sampled the Amen Break. I was just talking to, because I think I told if you were here, I was with Kevin Syndrome, is that his name? The guy that invented Instagram came to my house yesterday. He makes really good garage and dubstep, and he was like doubting himself. I'm like, you're good. Just keep doing what you're doing. But, you know, guy flew down in his own personal plane to come see me. Thank you, Jake. Yeah, I wonder what Giorgio Moroder's production is like these days. Nate, I hope to see you again very soon. Like I said, I'm going to try to get on for one and maybe do a couple hours to kind of finish up playing the edits, or not the edits, the tracks that you guys sent me today. I forgot to say that. Oh, thank you, Devante. I'm glad to hear that. Oh yeah, he's so smart, like very intricate, like analyzes music in depth. Like he's a brain. Like it's no wonder he came up with Instagram. Thank you, Danny. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. Like, you know, it's like sometimes have a good night, Lee, and I will see you tomorrow. Anything you guys sent me, like I said, I downloaded everything. Unless I missed something, I'll play the rest of it. I'm going to keep and I will look at OBS. I'm going to keep the mixer on, so this way I know what I already played, because, you know, I'm not going to remember shit. So the green, like, at least it's greened out, so I know. Mr. Husteen, I hope you tune in tomorrow. Anytime you get new tracks ready, bring them to me. And I'm hoping to be, you know, consecutively playing once a week on Thursdays, and I'd like to try to build this audience up. But again, I love the intimacy of us 30 people hanging out and talking, because it's fun to nerd out with friends. So, all right. I'll keep rambling on if I don't get off. So I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry about the glitches. Here's to another day tomorrow, okay? Enjoy the rest of your night tonight. And thanks again. I'll talk to you guys soon. I'll see you tomorrow.